All right, so we're gonna go to the park and we're going to keep our safety and distance, and we're gonna try to gather some leaves and things. I already have an idea of what I want to gather, but I'm gonna see if there are other things that I want to grab at the same time. So let's go. Ooh, there's so many geese. Look at them. Hello, you little goosey buddies. We all poop so dang much. Ugh. Haven't found anything yet. I know where I can go to find lots of things that I want to gather for the, I don't know what you want to call it, ink paint. I picked the windiest day to go out. Now look at these guys. Also, as a safety precaution to myself, I am wearing gloves. I see these insanely pretty purple flowers, but I don't know if they will give me anything. I guess I could grab some anyway and test it out, because that's technically what I'm doing, is testing things out. I don't know how many of these I should grab. They're so pretty. To make ink, but I want to get some of the darker ones, like this guy here. All right, that looks good enough. Do you think these will turn into a dye or something? Ugh, stop me. Maybe. I don't even know what kind of plant this is. But I kind of want to give it a test to see if I can get some dye off of it. These little yellow flowers. Okay. This is good enough to me. Maybe a couple more. Okay. Okay, don't mind me. Just getting chased by a bee. Never going back over there again. Oh, but I gotta. It's a lagoon path. How do I almost fall? Oh, I have flowers in my pocket like a dumbass. I am disappointed in the Midwest because it gets all the fun temperatures, but its leaves don't turn green until like the end of November. I was gonna say July. The end of November, and then come December you get to enjoy like orange and red leaves and yellow leaves for like 4 days, and then the bottom drops out and it's freaking freezing. Are these the berries I'm looking for? No, these aren't it either.
I still haven't found my berries.
But I feel like I want to grab some just to test it. Tell me about testing. Okay, let me. Oh, it's so hard. I was gonna squeeze it, but oh well, no. Those are too hard to mash. Maybe they're not ripe yet. I don't know. Okay, off we go. All right, so it's been a couple of days. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I gathered everything. And here's what I got. It's not a lot. I wasn't able to find the berries that I was looking for. And these have started to dry, but they're still wet, so they should still work. I did do some research, so they're not poisonous, so I can touch them with my hand. And I apologize about my nails not being painted. I wasn't thinking before I started recording, so I'm just gonna separate all of these. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a kind of tea, and I've got like a cheesecloth kind of thing that we're gonna smoosh these guys with and then strain them with so we can make our ink. Okay, so we're gonna do these purple flowers first. So they smell really pretty though. So we're gonna put these in this jar. I was gonna just pull the leaves off, but I guess I don't have to do that. I guess I can just throw them in. I wonder if it's gonna get mixed with any green. Probably not. So we're just gonna put these in here. Should they be dry first? Oh, we'll find out. And we're just gonna do a little bit of hot water. I'm not gonna put my hand in there just in case. And we'll let that we'll let this steep for a little bit and see what it does. Okay, so this one's been sitting here for a minute and it didn't do a damn thing. So we're gonna dump it out and try again with a different one. So probably this yellow one now. So I grabbed a second jar and we're gonna do the berries now. And as much as I try to get this done quickly because I'm impatient, I am going to pull these off. And we're going to let all of these sit until tomorrow. So I'm really positive about these berries. I probably should have worn gloves for these ones, but I washed my hands. Don't do what I do. I'm an idiot, and I should have worn gloves. Because of all the ones that I did research of, I didn't research the berries. So we're just gonna dump a little bit of hot water in here now. It's even still hot. It's a little hot. Yeah, it's hot enough. Yeah, I'm gonna reheat this water. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna add some more vinegar again to the berries, which I'm gonna let everything sit overnight because I was trying to get it all done in a day, but I don't think that's how that works. So I gotta be patient. Whoa, the dye came out of these immediately. These are promising. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna, I guess the vinegar really does help. We're gonna dump some hot water, and we're gonna let that brew for a little bit. And then yeah, we're gonna give it a little smash, let it sit overnight, and then we're gonna draw with these tomorrow. And hopefully we've got some ink. So okay, good luck to this little guy. Alrighty then, so it is the next day. Nails have been painted, mostly because I was drawing my Inktober pictures yesterday and I got ink underneath my nails, but now you can't see that because my nails are painted. We've got some gloves and we're going to do the squeezing bit now so we can see if any of these worked. I already know that this one worked because this is already super promising. And I know that this one was a major failure like the other one because it just still looks like clear water. The only coloring that comes from it is the fact that there's things in here. So we're gonna strain these out and we're gonna see how it turns out. As I suspected, the yellow ink, dye, paint, whatever you want to call it, did absolutely nothing. So it was just kind of a waste of time and effort, but I already threw out one, so I wanted to at least test out the other one that I knew was a failure as well. I don't even know where that came from. The pinky reddish one, however, the surprising part was the fact that it changed color from that bright red pink to a dark kind of grayish purple, and that surprised the absolute heck out of me. As you can hear, well, here.
Whoa, that's so cool. What the heck?
But enough with that, and onto the paint. So I had to draw this picture like 4 or 5 different times because the first time I drew it, I didn't like the picture that I was going for, so I just scrapped it. And then the second time I drew it, the camera ran out of my iPhone, which is what I used to film, ran out of space in the middle of filming, so I was only able to record like the first like 7 minutes of me drawing this, and it wouldn't work. So I had to. It's a good thing because I drew a sketch, and I encourage everyone to do this. If you're an artist or you're a starting artist, never ink on your sketch, ever. Like there's some people that'll do the ink and then they'll like get rid of, not the ink, they'll do the pencil and then they'll get rid of most of the, whatever you want to call it, the pencil, and you know, like eraser or like a kneadable eraser, and then they'll sketch over it. Don't ever do that. Personally, I found out that that's a mistake. I do it from time to time when I'm like, oh, I don't ever want to, you know, draw this again. But this one I was really proud of, so I'm like, I'm not going to ink over the sketch. I'm going to keep the sketch, and I did, and it worked out because I had to draw this 3 different times. I sketched it, and I inked it, and I ran out of space, and I had to ink it again. So technically 2 different times, but whatever. This was a lot of fun. that's all I gotta say about it. It's cool. I'm gonna go make some more things. This is neat. I'm not gonna add the vinegar next time because I don't know why it started to change colors. It could have been the vinegar, or it could have been the fact that it's a stainless steel pen nib, and that's what did it. But I don't know. It started to change colors, but the paper towel that I was cleaning the pen on did not change colors. Like the ink on there stayed the same bright pink. So I don't know what happened. Well, bright red. I don't know what you want to call it. Purplish red, red purple. Well, I don't know. It stayed the same color that it was in the jar. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for this. I've done a lot of talking this entire video, and I'm just gonna shut up now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.